Guys, welcome to today's live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your presence. I'm not out here to waste your time. Can we get into it? Because the drama, hey, the drama, guys. Madam P has come out here to tell the fans. Marwa's fans, are you out here? Marwa's fans, Marwa subscribers, are you out here? Rosie has come out here to tell you that you cannot tell me nothing. I will continue crying, complaining, nagging, and throwing Murasenso under the bus anytime I feel like doing. Every day, every blessed day. And on top of that, this is what she said. I will teach my son how to cry. I will teach my son to cry. Madam P is something else, honestly. Madam Parasite is something else. Like she's like, no. Because of course, you know, the drama that unfolded when it comes to Rocio coming out here to tell people that I don't have a shoulder. Marwa, who are you giving your shoulder? Rocio came out here and said that she does not see that shoulder when she needs it, when she needs to cry. Hey. And Marwa's fans, of course, came out here, gun blazing. Mura Senso, Rocio is not good, blah, blah, blah. Today I have an answer from Rocio. That is not clickbait. Erumbi is giving us some real life drama, entertainment. I'm saying entertainment, but she was basically losing it. Should I play before we continue? Because when I tell you the drama that I'm bringing today, guys, I really miss this space for a moment. I'm going back to pre-recorded videos, but of course, once in a while, I'll be popping out here. I'm trying to fix everything before I come out here on a live, you know. I hear your complaints and I don't play when it comes to you. I don't play Rocio's games out here. How do you come out here and tell the people that support you to F up? Rocio, you keep playing. I'm telling you. But yeah, Lord, who else? Miss Flay is out here doing the most. Mura Sensor doing the most. And everything happening in that village. But I promise that I'll not take more than 40 minutes. So let's get into it. Thank you so much, Amida. I see you. Thank you for joining the live chat section. Same to Island Girl. I see you. Thank you for that reminder right there. Welcome to the live stream. Remember to donate your likes. Thank you so much for being my moderator, Island Girl. So this is Erumbi. Of course, it's not fun because, of course, I can tell that she has a small child. You know, it can be too much. Really, she must be going through it. But something that is really surprising me is that Erumbi was serious about being disappointed about Mura, Madam P, and everyone else. I honestly thought that Erumbi Brenda knew the tingo. I really thought that she knew when she was ranting in Dubai. I thought that she knew not to put these things on her heart. You don't do that, Erumbi. You put it on your lungs. How can you come out here defend Mura Senso? And you really take it to heart? Honestly, because when she was screaming, as you saw, she was like, I really supported you guys. I didn't expect this. Erumbi, come on. Were you not out here when Mura was doing the most? And you thought that he will be different with you? Because I personally think that Marwa is even behind the drama going on. Because, of course, you know, the last time that we were featuring Erumbi Brenda out here, she was losing it and basically saying that Marwa does not want to see her in that village. Like, they're not welcomed. Marwa just wants the Americans. And for Bushman dude to really push them out, I believe that there is someone behind it. And who else? Mura Senso. Hey, we'll also be talking about Marwa because, Marwa, what are you doing? in a public World Wide Web. What are you doing, honestly? And then, of course, Madam P, it's even a lot I can't highlight. Miss Flay, Miss Flay. Sometimes I think that Miss Flay should know when to shut up. Like you, I was looking at her talking, and I'm like, girl, can you just relax and listen to yourself? You sound stupid. You can, like, I think I'll not even be reacting to Miss Flay shenanigans because it does not need any reaction. How do you throw trash? I don't care, even if it's gold in someone else's property. You didn't ask them. You didn't request. You didn't seek permission. Miss Flay, how would you feel if I just come out here as a reactor and throw some litter in your compound through the wall or something? How would you feel? Can you be reasonable sometimes? But of course, I understand it was content. Elan Gala, I see your comments here. Yeah, it's really disturbing. Meg Feather, thank you so much for tuning in. Hello to you too. I'm Lucy. Erumbi is out here. This is what she said. The happiness I came with in Nyabohanse. I think she said Nyabohanse. Of course, with an Ugandan accent. No problem with that. We also have our heavy Kenyan accent. But if you ask any Kenyan out there, they'll be like, no, we don't have an accent. I also feel like I don't. Can you imagine? But yeah, I'm just playing. But yeah, she was losing it because of Bushman dude insulting, kicking them out before their lease is over because they leased a land to cultivate. And Bushman is like, you need to get off. And their crops are still so young, but maybe Bushman sold a piece of land to Marwa and is really, really rude right there telling Erumbi that, no, you go, I'll pay you up front. That village is different. Meg Feather here, I see you. Meg Feather, I see you. Lucy has not done anything. Bushman dude took back the land. He gave them or sold them. Yeah. I even understand that it was not even Bushman dude that did that. Allegedly, not even allegedly, I think it's a fact because they talked about it. It's the late mom to Bushman dude. May she continue resting in peace. But of course, for Bushman dude to be disrespectful to the late mom, Bushman, you need to sit yourself somewhere because, of course, you know the African culture, if there is a debt, you have to pay it. Your mom did that, your late mom. But you're out here telling Erumbi that, are you seeing any moms out here? Bushman, I support you when it comes to Nastor's BS, but when it comes to Erumbi's, honestly, just being super honest, I don't see why you do that. Nice. Love you right back. Thank you so much for tuning in. You know, everyone is running to Nyabohanse with the belief that they'll be popping on these streets. Yeah, the village is just not for everyone. You don't understand them. So let's get into it, guys. Let's start with Erumbi Brenda. Okay, so that is what was happening, guys. Erumbi is out here calling on God. Yes, I see you. Kemi, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. But I'm like, Erumbi, I hope you wrote a contract. Did I give a background? Gardener, thank you so much. You said that Nastor will have an appeal. task when he will need to transfer ownership. Yes, because he still needs Bushman dude. Yeah, I think he forgets. Nasto is, but what I love about Nasto's drama, the mask came falling off like a sack of potatoes because, of course, Nasto has been this guy pretending to be, oh my God, I can't even hurt a fly, blah, blah, blah. But now, Nasto, you fried yourself with your own oil because you cannot come out here and justify BS. You cannot come out here and justify throwing litter on someone's compound. And I don't understand these YouTubers that fence their property, a perimeter wall, and they think that any other person that has not fenced their properties are nobody, trash. Like you can do anything to these people. Do you remember what happened to Mura Senso? Mura Senso came out here and he was like, the villagers needs to give me their pieces of land. I'm not going to contribute nothing, not even finances, because guess what? I sorted myself, I fenced my own property, and that will be it. So I think Nasto made his own match, but the highlight for me is that, of course, we always come out in personally, I always come out and compare Nasto to a green snake in green grass. Of course, people can come out here and pretend, oh my God, I'm holier than thou, I'm a good person, you see me, I'm Nasto. But if you look at them deeply, you can see the nastiness in them. And of course, Nasto came out here and shouted to the world, oh my God, I'm not who you've always thought I was. Huh? Me as Nasto, I'm super important. I have all the powers and rights to throw dirt on other people's property. What a shame, Nasto. And of course, for Miss Flay to come out here. Hey, Miss Flay, can you shut up? And I don't know why she's so proud, because I remember the last time that I did a reaction on Miss Flay. This is what she said. For me, I talk. For me, I talk. I really talk. I also talk, Miss Flay, but you don't come out here and talk rubbish, especially when you know that you're at fault. Instead of coming out here to apologize, you come out here and be like, oh, me, I talk. You know what I threw at Bushman's property? That is manure. You have your own piece of land. Why don't you throw the manure on your land? Because, of course, you're just out here talking some nonsense. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go in systematically because I arranged the tabs on my screen. Thank you so much for that. Guys, I hope you showed your love. You've supported me by liking the video. Of course, as I promised, I'll not be taking a lot of your time. But thank you so much for tuning in today. Yeah, don't forget to like Junaid, Jamaican. Thank you so much. I see all of you. Gardener, I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, okay. Of course, as you've seen, if you just tuned in, Erumbi is out here losing it. Okay, Erumbi. Because of why? Bushman Dude has decided to repossess. Okay, Bushman Dude is the owner. Apparently, it's not even Bushman Dude's land, but Bushman's younger brother's land. And the person that leased the property to Erumbi and the husband was their late mother. So in this case, I really believe, I think it's even a fact. Bushman Dude, you're so wrong for that. I don't know if Erumbi, you were smart enough to write a contract but I really doubt that they wrote a contract that, okay, I've leased a piece of land for 2 years, I think, yeah. And these are the terms: you cannot repossess until I'm done with what I leased or until my term is due. I doubt that is what they did, which is a problem in that village. Those people don't enter legal binding contracts. And that is where you see these big YouTubers or the natives taking advantage of them, because if there is no contract, you don't have any chance right there. You do not. How will you prove, Erumbi? How will you prove that you really leased that land? Yeah, you can trace back your money that you paid to Bushman dude, young brother together with the mom. But how will you prove that that money was not a gift, but you leased the land? Although they can argue because they cultivated the land, I think, last year. So you can be like, yeah, I did last year this and that. But I know it takes time, energy. So in short, Erumbi, you're just effed. Because you did not enter into a contract. That is it. And of course, for Erumbi to still express the disappointment in coming out here to be a positive reactor defending Bura Senso, yeah, all of us have done some mistakes, or we've judged people wrongly out here. But Erumbi, you were a reactor, and you saw the so-called lazy gang were highlighting what Marwa was doing, and you were out here, you were watching the so-called negative reactors. You mean to tell me that you didn't see any fault with Marwa? You didn't see Marwa coming out here to kick out Mogesi and every other person that helped him without compensating them? Erumbi, I'm very sure you saw that. You saw that, but you chose to bury your head in the sand. You defended Mura Senso. And of course, for you to come out and still cry that, this is what she said, the happiness I came with it in this Nyabohanse. Only cry, I'm crying. You should not blame anyone, Erumbi. I really don't believe that you should be blaming anyone. Just accept that, and I really hope that any positive reactor out there, I really hope that you're doing this for entertainment and the dollar. I hope you're not taking it to your lungs the way Erumbi did, because you can see your colleague out here. Positive reactors. Hey. Anyway, that is it about Brenda. I think I should play that part that she's really, really regretting doing this free service to Mura. Mura, can you be nice? And of course, as I said, I really believe that Marwa is behind what Erumbi is going through, because Erumbi came out and said that Marwa does not like seeing her in Kenya, in that village. And I believe that probably Marwa told Bushman dude to kick her out. Of course, if you go against, not even go against, if you stand up to Marwa's BS, of course, it'll be coming for you, which is a shame.
Look at, oh my God! Look at what I get! The happiness I came with it. Only cry, I'm crying.
Guys, I'm sorry. But Erumbi, the happiness that you went with it, only cry, you're crying. Did you say that? Mm-hmm. Let me play that again, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Look at, oh my God! Look at what I get! The happiness I came with it. Only cry, I'm crying.
Don't judge me, guys. Please don't. But it can be funny, but it's not. Erumbi still said that you came out here, insulted everyone, any negative reactor out here. Didn't you take your time to listen to what we were saying? Was I even out here? I don't know. Yeah, I think I was out here for a few months before she quit. Before she quit reaction, but I'm like, Erumbi, were you just reacting to react? You didn't take your time to understand that you cannot come out here and defend Marwa. Look at you now. But at the end of the day, I feel like, not even I feel, we can all see that Bushman dude, you cannot do what you're doing. Erumbi paid for that land. And guys, can you imagine? Erumbi and the husband were charged how much? 18,000 for 2 good years, while it's supposed to be 9,000. Because of course they don't come from that village and they didn't know how much they are supposed to pay. And for that reason, they were watched. That's how we say it in Kenya, like you were watched. You were welcome to the village, which is not something nice. But yeah, that is what happened. Bushman dude was so wrong for that, honestly. But I think that since Bushman dude has some money, probably has sold some piece of land to Marwa. And that is why, this is what he told Brenda and the husband. Just tell me how much you want. I pay you and you leave my property. So Brenda having a young child, instead of fighting with Muras and with Bushman dude, I think they should take that offer, right? Just calculate how much you would have made had you um, harvested your crops. That is it, because it's not like it's a land that they bought. No, they leased. And now that, according to what Bushman dude said, is willing to compensate Erumbi and the husband, take it, Erumbi. Because of course it's unfortunate, but it's another illiteracy sign of those villagers. Because Bushman dude, it's not like you're a millionaire. Why would you pretend? Not even pretend. Why would you come out and chase stamp? I can compensate you. Just tell me how much, because you sold your land and now you think that you have the muscle to come out here and be rude. You're paying someone something that you should have taken and did something for your life. You just want to come out here and be like, yeah. I think I'll have to look at to get that part so that you can understand what I'm trying to say.
I'm very disappointed
I'm
in
not
this
for the
village.
You, it's
I'm
for you.
not.
Let me look for it, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. Meanwhile, kindly like the live stream. I'd really appreciate that. Um, your brother police. Yes, this one.
And tell me how much is it, because I don't want to offend you. I'll give you that money in a camera, because I'm seeing you have some problem with me. So I'm telling you that.
Bushman dude, whether they have a problem with you, whether you have a problem with them, which appears to, whatever the case is, you don't have any right terminating the contract just like that. You don't have any rights unless you wrote a contract that allowed you to do whatever you're doing. Otherwise, you're just not a nice person. So that is what I'm talking about. Bushman dude is telling these guys to calculate the amount of money that they would have made in that property if they'd kept their crops, harvested and sold. For me, I'm looking at that and I'm like, that's a good deal. Let him continue. Let Bushman dude stay there. Pay you something that he doesn't need to pay you. You should have just waited 4 months, you harvest and you move on. Guys, what do you think about that? What do you think? Caribe, thank you for tuning in. You said that the villagers will rise up. Yeah, I can see that happening. Thank you so much, Caribe, for tuning in. She was holding the camera like, yeah, everyone was holding a camera. I think Bushman dude was doing the same. The drama, I'm telling you guys, with all my faith in God, I don't know if he can fix that village. Who else? Guys, I would love to read your thoughts on that. The girl needs to get the hell out. Yeah, very true. Very true. But of course, these are people that worship Muras, and so I don't understand, because I'm very sure that Erumbi's husband has a very, I don't know. I'm guessing that where he comes from, he must be having a big property. Erumbi, why bother going to Nyabohanse, spend your money to buy the piece of land while you would have just gone to your husband's place, get the land, do your farming? You, hey, Erumbi, you guys, you put people on the internet on your hearts. And you come out here calling yourself positive reactors when you don't know what's up. Look at what is happening to you. I strongly believe that Mura Sensor is behind what is happening. I saw him today on a motorbike. He was saying that he's going somewhere to purchase another piece of land. I think he has bought around 2 or 3 properties this week. Yeah, the same person that was coming out here to cry for donations. I'd avoid Nyabohanse. Yeah, the best decision. Joe, oh, thank you. Vimwelu, I see you. I really appreciate your presence. Yeah, I think I've read all your names. Thank you so much. I don't understand how people who grew up so humbly could raise and treat those who aren't able to raise like trash. Yeah. It's so unfortunate.
Calculate the small space I can use and then tell me how much is it. I'll give you my brother. I'll give you and let me do what I'm supposed to do. Simple as that.
But it's only remaining 4 months. Why you never
All
waited?
you want from that maize is money.
Why you never
And
waited?
you know you've been doing that money maize there
Why
for
you
a
never
long
waited
time.
for me to finish
You've been
my
doing that
maize?
maize time for a long time, and you know what you calculate.
Okay, let me
So
speak.
tell me 100,000.
You have finished speaking. Let me
Send me
speak.
10,000, but don't lie.
Let me speak.
Tell me the truth. Let me do my work. Let me give you what
You want me to speak?
you can speak.
I'm saying like this. Why you never waited?
Guys, do you want me to continue playing the receipt? I need to be serious, but that comment is funny because when you go to the comment section of that video, someone said that Erumbi, you're a very good actor. Because yeah, I agree. Because if you can be that, if you can cry like that, that must be some form of acting. I'm not so sure, but Erumbi. Bushman dude is becoming something else. I'm just going through the comment section. Bushman dude is mannerless. Did I mute myself? Oh, yeah. Who else? Oh, you cried out. God will hear your cry. Heartbreaking. I shed tears with you. This is too much. Don't cry. My prayers are with you. I had a plan of acquiring property in that village, but the drama is too much. It's not advisable, I'm telling you, because once Marwa buys all property, everyone else's property, every family is left homeless. Of course, he'll repossess visitors' land. You understand? If you don't come from that village, Marwa will start tipping the original owners so that they can kick you out, because look at what is happening. I don't see it as something that anyone should do. There are very commercial pieces of land in Kenya. Buy it, resell after 10 years, you will make good profit. But this madness in Nyabohanse, I don't know, let me know what you think about that, guys, but I don't see it viable. I don't see it as a viable investment, honestly. Yeah, but I can see that majority of the people are very sympathizing with Erumbi, Brenda. But you go once, like you see, and do your shopping and back using a motorcycle. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, so that is it. I was just trying to read you some reactions in the comment section because I don't know, you might be interested, and it can be difficult going through all the channels because the drama is very top notch at the moment. So yeah, that was it. Erumbi cried for more than 10 minutes. I want to sympathize with you, Erumbi, but I'm like, you should have known. You should have known that you don't believe what you see on the internet.
This guy is coming to record.
This is what I'm getting. This is really what I'm getting. Look at my God. Look at what I get. The happiness I came with it. Only cry, I'm crying.
Only cry, she's crying. But then when you go back and remember what Erumbi used to say is a positive reactor, you will you will not hold back your laughter. But to be very honest, the only thing that will make me sympathize with Erumbi is that she's a mother. If postpartum depression is a thing, then she must be going through it. Or does it apply to Rocio only? Guys, you have to wait until we get to Rocio's part. I'm telling you, Rocio came out here to address their own subscribers. That girl, thank you for tuning in. You said that I think Bushman dude is going through something. I think he was even drunk. I don't think that he was sober doing whatever he was doing. Gracie Griffins, you said that honestly, we all make mistakes, but Erumbi is a young, has a young baby and very emotional. Yeah. When you think about that, you're like, Erumbi, I hope you learn from this. And I'm sorry. We are here for the entertainment, and Nyabohanse serves it. It serves it super hot. Super hot. I really wish I had written the timestamps, which was very funny, especially when it comes to Erumbi.
May you God help me. May you God help us, me and my husband.
No, let me ask a question. Am
Feel
I the
free,
one fighting
go
in
use
this
the land.
village? Am I the
We
one?
are we live do everything you feel is your land. You can do everything. You can do everything.
No.
May you God help me. May you God help.
Do my
Feel free, you want to use
Why?
the God I serve.
Someone said, now I'm telling you that I want some small space I want to use.
I'm asking you.
You never
And
waited.
you know you've been doing that money maze there
Why
for
you
a
never
long
waited
time.
for me to finish
You've been
my
doing that.
maze?
But I gave you the entire picture, guys. It was just about ontrending is in the building. Thank you so much, Oti. You said that welcome all. Erumbi wanted to be treated like a queen because she was fighting for them. As a positive reactor, she needs to calm down for the sake of her baby. It's not funny, but in hormones, did Gabi leave Bushman? By the way, sorry, but there's something that is funny, guys. I never saw Gabi Vaz make a video like I'm leaving maybe to the US or something. She just left. And of course, when you watch those shows, you know what I'm talking, guys. You're like, oh my God, Gabi Vaz, can you confirm your life? Can you confirm that you are alive? Where are you? Yeah, even when you go to Gabiva's channel, let me just look at it through. She never gave anyone an update. And of course, you know, they've been fighting. And seeing Bushman dude losing it, I'm like, Bushman, do you need to tell us something? Let me see if she updated since I last checked her channel. Just a second. So, guys, I think I checked last week, but I can see that 5 days ago, Gabi uploaded on her channel. I don't know if it's a recent video or not. I hope so, because things can happen, especially if people behave the way Bushman is behaving when one, he has money. And of course, Bushman, you should not be chest thumping when we know that you sold your land. Where else? I'm sorry to say this, but where else are you getting the money to be treating people that way? Anyway, thank you, Oti, for tuning in. Fragrance, thank you. The place to study behavior. Thank you for tuning in. Mary Moore, thank you. Meg Further, you said that seems Priska and other crew are avoiding Erumbi. Yeah. Yeah, of course, you know these people. These people are buri lickers. Like when they see that Mura is not messing with you, they just avoid you. That's how cold the game is on these streets. Everyone is protecting their source of income. They're like, oh my God, I still need a shout out from Mura, and I don't want to be seen around Marwa's enemy. No? It's serving heat real hot. So, guys, let's move to something else. I think that is it about Erumbi. Of course, I didn't play the entire, but that is basically.
God. Why don't you listen to me, my God? Please warn me. Comfort me.
Oh, Erumbi. I think she went there for the wrong reasons. Now, let's go to the real reaction of the day. I hope you liked the live stream. Yeah, so this is Rocio, guys. You remember when people came for Rocio, when she came out here crying that, oh, I don't have a shoulder? Marwa, I see you with 2 shoulders. What is happening? Your baby mama cannot locate your shoulders when she needs. And of course, you know, Marwa's people were not happy about that. They were all telling Mura Sensor that this baby mama of yours is trying to turn your subscribers against you, or Rocio, behave yourself. And of course, I agree, because Rocio, come on, we know that this is the only place that you can get the life that you're enjoying. So stop the side shows. But this is what Rocio came out here to say. You watch my content, and that is it. You cannot dictate me how to live out here. I will cry if I want to. I will continue doing whatever I want to do on my channel. Marwa subscribers, are you in the building? Loud and clear? Let me play it for you.
I just hope that all goes well in this project. But besides that, I will keep talking about these things in my blogs, in my videos. I will keep talking about anything that I want to talk in these videos. I will keep expressing myself in the ways that I want to express myself. If someday I still want to cry again, I will cry again, guys. There's no, and that doesn't mean that I'm an unhappy person. You know, in
Rocio, before I continue, I'm sorry, guys, because I don't want to forget what she posted on her Instagram. This is what she posted. Rocio, people are teaching their sons to be good people in this world, and all you want to teach your son is to cry. Okay, I get your point. Like, you want your son to express himself, but really, you just can't take any correction out here. You just have to come out here and counter with your stupid arguments. Let me read it for you guys. I think she uploaded that 3 days ago. It's just that I was not around, but of course I made sure to screenshot, because I was like, I'll be back out here to share what I caught while I was away. Yeah, this is what she said. If there's anything that I will teach my son, is to cry. Yeah. When people were telling her to stop crying. Mura Senso, Upo, are you there? Your baby mama said she will continue crying. You came out here, oh, family should be left alone. Did you leave Mama Ann's family alone? Now you met your perfect match. Match made in heaven. You will not do anything. Madam P is out here saying that I will continue doing what I want to do in my own channel. Do you, Rocio? We are out here for the entertainment. And you're serving heat oats, just like Kemi said. Let me continue without disrupting the receipt.
General, as I'm telling you, today, I'm not really feeling like insecure or anything, but I do feel tired.
You're insecure. I'm sorry, guys. I'll go back and play the receipt without interrupting. But, Rocio, you're one insecure baby mama in Africa because out here we are very confident. We do our thing because, of course, we don't depend. We do not hunt for men to change our lives. But for you to come out here and say that you're not insecure, what will make you hate Black people if it's not insecurity? What will make you not want to see any woman around Mura Senso if it's not insecurity? Can you stop lying?
And I do feel like I can be easily irritated if someone comes and bother me.
Oh my God, Rocio, have you never learned that the world does not revolve around you? I thought you learned when Mura Senso came out here to call you out on your BS. Madam Parasite, the world does not revolve around you. Maybe Marwa's world, but for you to come out here on the internet acting all entitled, oh my God, if you come around me, I'll be irritated. You think we all don't go through the cycle? Do we come out here and get irritated with our colleagues at work? We don't, because we are very secure and with common sense. Oh my God, I've never seen someone like this one. On the screen, on the screen. Island girl, you said that, trust me, Mura Senso does not know what he has gotten himself into. My cousin had one. She reduced him to but I can see that Deemwango is playing it like, Deemwango is doing that thing. Any Kenyan, you know, like Deemwango is playing like Deemwango. If that is something to go by, I don't know if you've seen the girl from Tanzania, because of course, you know, Mura Senso is another insecure man. Inferiority complex. Is that you? Loves a certain type of skin. Okay, you can love whatever you want to love. So Mura Senso, how do you feel when you go to the comment section of that Tanzanian new YouTuber? I never laughed like that. I think it was today. People are telling Mura Senso that, can you ebu cheza kama wewe, like, can you play like you? Do something about that. Deemwango has brought her to your doorstep. If you're not weak, you will get what you want. Oh my God, people are so messy out here. Oti, you said that you also had to interrupt new Jamaican female guest of Mura. Ro walked, stood there staring them, plus guest. Oh, in it. By the way, I think I saw that part. Can I? Maybe you can play it later. But I saw Rocio's attitude was. Can you see my face, guys? Yeah, by then she was not happy about that girl from Jamaica. Guys, and why do I think that the girl is Winnie Ball? Because in Marwa's live stream, he told people that there is a girl that is there is a mom, of course you know how they say it, that is on her way. She's about to arrive in the villa. The name starts with W. That is what Mura said. If I get the time, I'll put it as shorts, YouTube shorts, that specific parts. But yeah, Rosio, continue.
But I know next week I will feeling amazing and that my energy will be increasing and I will have more energy to do other things and more ideas and I will think better. And right now maybe I'm not even able to think with a lot of clarity. But I can sense with a lot of clarity. I can have my intuition talking to me with a lot of clarity. I can have very clear dreams.
Rosio, is this what you want to teach the village girls? These, these uneducated, like, what do you want to teach the village girls? And I'm really waiting to see the people that will attend. All of you that you were kicked out. I want to see you rushing to Rosio's uneducated rant. Did she come out and say that Nyabohanse women does not know how to take care of themselves? What an insult. I really can't wait to see any normal Black woman attending that event. Like someone comes out and insults you, and on top of that, she wants you to sit down and she lectures you. Hey guys, you are about to witness a lot of shenanigans out here. Like Rocio, you want to teach our girls to eat placenta? What do you really want to tell people? Honestly, what do you want to tell people? I don't know if you saw that video, but I think I'll have to touch on that. But she's out here, rubbishing Dorina's efforts. Um, just a minute. Guys, I'm so sorry about that, but I'm back. So this is what Rocio was doing, basically making herself important and rubbishing Dorina's efforts in that project. Because she basically told people that these reusable pads are not important. What is important is what she's about to teach the village women, because she came to Africa and found that African women do not know how to take care of themselves.
Dreams as well. I can, that's why I'm writing a lot these days. I really, these are the moments of solitude that I enjoy the most. Well, maybe in a couple of days I will desire to go out and enjoy and socialize more. But trust me, since I know, since I'm very very much connected with all of this process of me, I do feel myself way better. I do feel myself more powerful. I do feel like I have more sovereignty over my life in general. I'm not easy control. I'm not easy control. And that it looks like freedom.
So yeah, that is to Marwa and your subscribers. Marwa Rocio is not easy to control. She will cry when she feels like crying. She will come out here and throw you under the bus unapologetically. And this is what she said. Can I share that screen? Invite slides and PDF. Oh my God, I hope I don't mess up the live. Your computer. Upload file. Please don't. Let me share what she posted on Instagram today, because she said she was born to be worshipped by men. Rocio, what is happening in your life? You were born to be worshipped by men. Chineke. Let me share that screenshot because it's, oh my God, why is it not oh, I know what I'll do. Let me do what? Okay, let me be done with this receipt, then I pull that post. But that is exactly what she uploaded. I was born to be worshipped by men. I'm not out here to heal a man's father's trauma, but I personally believe that she's directly addressing Mura Senso. Rocio, why are you telling people that you're not happy despite being in tune?
Looking for a fast,
I'm sorry about that. We are not looking for anything. We are looking for Nyabohanse's drama. I want to replay for the last time when Rocio said that she will cry when she feels like crying. Then we move to something else.
I just hope that all goes well in this project. But besides that, I will keep talking about these things in my blogs, in my videos. I will keep talking about anything that I want to talk in these videos. I will keep expressing myself in the ways that I want to express myself. If someday I still want to cry again, I will cry again, guys. There's no, and that doesn't mean that I'm an unhappy person, you know, in general. As I'm telling you, today I'm not really feeling like insecure or anything, but I do feel.
Rocio, no one got time with your in tune with whatever is it, your cycle or something. Rocio, most people out here went to school and knows that yes, there are some things that you're supposed to. You can believe if you want to. You can chew raw leaves the way Mura is doing on the thumbnail. You can do whatever you want to do, but something that I don't agree is Rocio coming out here to tell women that they should not consult gyna to advise them when it comes to reproduction or whatever the case is. Personally, I know this can be controversial, but I'm like, yes, I think it gets to a point where you need a professional. What do you think, guys? Of course, this is my opinion. I'll be happy to share your reactions on the screen. Antoinette, thank you so much for tuning in. Crying will be her portion. Nimekuona Vimwelu. Oh, Opembe, thank you so much for tuning in. Eva Miller, I see you. You said that Rocio should be shut up. People in the village. People in the village got real issues. No food, health care, school fees, etc. I agree 1,000%. Rocio, people go to work. People, you know, they go fend for themselves. They don't come to the internet and manipulate the subscribers to donate like you. So you got nothing to tell any real woman out there hustling, real hustle. Guys, have you liked the video, or I'm just ranting out here without your support? Guys, have you liked the live stream? So of course they were discussing this with Dorina, the reusable pads. But something that I have to highlight is the fact that, of course, Rocio being super important than any other woman in that village. Can you imagine? Guys, can you imagine? Dorina got the materials to make those reusable pads. Rocio is not doing anything. Rocio is waiting for that day to come out and give Nyabohanse women an educated lecture to them. And she wants to rubbish Dorina's efforts. Like every time Dorina talks, Rocio makes sure to tell people that she's the founder of the project. Dorina's part is not that important. The parts are not important. What she's about to tell the women is what is important. Like, Rocio, are you for real?
Forward, yeah, in this, I think this will be helpful, but I think more helpful than this will be the information that we want to bring. Yeah, because I think it's very important.
Guys, did you hear what Rocio said? Because before that, Dorina was basically explaining that I used a towel, blah blah blah. But I don't know, guys, call me out for this. But I personally don't support or rather I do not prefer this type of reusable pad. I know it will really go a very long way in places that you find that they don't have nothing. Because of course we've seen in that village there's a problem with water. Did you see what was happening at Brian's grandma's home? They're still trying to get water from the well, but there's no water. You've seen what Marwa uses in the villa? Fish pond, dirty water. Like there is no water in that village. There is no piped water. I don't know where the Nakemi constructed, because I think I saw some tap water in that side. Otherwise, there's a problem with water. And when we talk about that, I don't think this is a solution. Because of course, you know, they have to maintain a very high hygiene level, because you're basically washing your period. And it's cotton. Guys, they put a towel between that pad. Will I be able to trace that minute? Rocio has not even tried. I had her telling Dorina, have you tried these pads? Like you're selling these to women that you've not even tried to see how viable they are. Because if you ask me, I don't support it, because it can even get worse. Because if you don't wash it properly, if you don't have to wash it because there is no water, and number two, it's not hygienic. Yeah, especially considering the materials that they used. Of course, there is pros and cons, because the towel will suck, you know, but at the same time, washing it. But of course, so you know, Rocio came out here with this idea for donations, which I don't, of course, she will not come out here and tell people that she collected some money. How dare I think that Rocio will come out here and be accountable to how much she has collected? Because people even sent some money for vacation, but she came out here activating. But of course, thanks to Marwa, Marwa got a very busy mouth. He told people that, yeah, we were sent a lot of vacation money. And that is when we got to know. I think I even shared the receipts. But according to me, I don't support it. These kind of pads. I think they should have even gotten the cup. What is is it a silicone cup? Guys, I don't know if you know it, but there is a silicone cup, which I think that will be better because number one, you'll not need a lot of water, just normal, to clean it. It is safe when it comes to hygiene as compared to this. Because Rocio, just because it's Africa, just because the local administration does not follow up on what you give people, does not mean that you'll just get anything you want and just give it to them. Just like that. You got the money, you got the influence. You'd have come out here with something better. Of course, I know the positive reactors will be like, oh, Neo, show us what you've done. You really want me to show you what I've done? Do you?
It's very important.
Yeah.
And they need it.
They need it. Yeah.
They need it.
Sure.
Because yeah, I see a lot of things that they don't seem right to me, but
Okay. The queen parasite had to me.
but I'm not here to judge. But
What are you doing? When in the same video you told people that they don't know how to take care of themselves. Those women in that village are 1,000% better than Rocio because they don't eat themselves. They're not cannibals like you. What are you talking about?
helping with information can change many people's lives.
Oh, so you're the Muzungu savior now. You're changing people's lives. Colleen, thank you so much. The passage finder, thank you so much for tuning in. You said that we know Marwa will want to prove he's the man and he doesn't even realize when he's disgracing her. Nixon, thank you for tuning in. You said that Rocio is doing to Dorina what Marwa does to everyone, to everybody, talk over them, reusable pads in the village. Yeah, yes. Like she was basically telling people that I'm the one that is doing the job. Whatever Dorina is doing is not that important. She didn't even put her. She didn't even. Let me play that part. Oh my God, what is happening?
So
Yes.
I put like ×2 like this.
Oh,
So
Dorina, you're just like your brother, huh? Buri leaking out here on a very high level. But look at what the parasite is doing. Dorina was busy explaining, so guys, I bought this and that, I did this and that. But immediately that Rocio just kind of threw the pad and told people that this is not what is even important. What I'm about to tell the women is the most important part. No, Rocio, you can shine without trying to dim what Dorina has done out here. To me, I even think that she has done the most parts.
amazing, guys, because towel also I'm going to I'm put like this ×2.
Yes.
I put like ×2 like this.
Yes.
So it's very heavy, very heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very strong. So we
Very
are
nice.
now we have 23 inside.
23. Okay.
Yeah, one towel like this.
Rocio is not even interested to hear what Dorina is saying because it has to be around Rocio. Delusional parasite, like the world is revolving around me. Yes, we are doing this project. I involved you, but your part is not important. Listen to what she said.
This
Yes.
is more is going to do at 23.
Okay.
Our plan last time is like let's do like one towel is bit like 20, but we is do it more.
Okay.
23. So
Okay, that's very good though.
so in 10 towel or 20 towel we can do more.
Okay, without dragging, let me go directly to where.
This
Very nice.
can put there in
In
the
the bag.
Yeah.
And you don't even
So,
know that what is this.
Yeah, what
So,
is this?
very nice.
Yeah, so it's very nice and
Yeah.
it's very
Where did I lose it? Where did I lose it? Oh my God.
Forward.
Yeah.
In this, I think this will be helpful, but I think more helpful than this will be the information that we want to bring.
Yeah.
Because
More helpful than this is the information that we want to bring. More helpful, more important than the actual pads is the information that Rocio is going to bring. Such a vampire, energetic vampire. Did you have to say that, Rocio? Was it hard to tell people, oh, Dorina, thank you so much for playing a part? This will go a very long way. Even you do not even believe in what you're coming out here to tell people that, I'm the Muzungu, I'm coming up with this. You don't even believe in it. That is why you're telling people it's not that important. Was it hard to tell people that, yeah, this is what we also have, and I also have something to tell them, but of course you have to make it about you. You have to feel important. The need for self, the need to feel important. And you want to tell people that you're not insecure? What is that?
forward.
Yeah.
In this, I think this will be helpful, but I think more helpful than this will be the information that we want to bring.
I ban you right there. She went ahead to tell people that when you talk to the women, I talk to the women, when I listen to them, I feel like they really don't know what is happening to their bodies. And I'm like, Rocio, you really can lie. When did you talk to these women? Because we've always seen you, you don't want to even look at, you can't even look at their face. You came to Africa, kicked out those women. Where did you meet them? Rocio, where did you meet the Nyabohanse women to know their needs, what they need? Huh? Where did you meet them? Yeah, that is what she said, guys. When you talk to these women, I talk to them and I feel like they really need my talk, because for me, I'm very powerful. I'm in tune with my body. That is why I even came out here yesterday to cry, because I understand myself. You can use your body to your advantage. Oh my God, Rocio. Oh, okay. Sharon Thomas, thank you so much for tuning in. Griffins, you said that Rocio is being patronizing and totally disrespectful, thinking that African needs saving, and sees the Muzungu come to save one village at a time. Imagine. I'm very sure that she watches the likes of Mackenzie Limiri, genuine people out here, watches what Muzungu does, of course, to feel like a real Muzungu, a Latina coming to Africa, thinking that, guys, enough of that. I'm sure the young ladies, but Rocio came out here and said that she was raised she feels like, okay, she claims the European heritage, because of course, she wants to really be a Muzungu by all means. Anyway, I'm sure the young ladies prefer disposable. Yeah. I can't believe, honestly. Thank you, Island Girl, for the comments. Ellis Queen, you say that. I suspect Marwa and Rocio came up with this reusable pad rubbish to sabotage what Gintu had started. And imagine Gintu was even giving enough pads. But Rocio, you have more influence. Your baby daddy is Mura Senso. Mura Senso can pull enough resources to provide the pads for the entire village for 5 years. Easily. In one sitting, one live stream. You can do that. Why? But of course, as you said, what you're giving to the ladies is not important. What is important is for you to see these women sitting in front of you, and you giving your uneducated advice. Queen Rocio, Glendora, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, thank you. Who else? Guys, I hope I really acknowledge all of you. If I didn't, just know that I really appreciate your presence. I hope you've liked this live stream, and I hope you've subscribed to my other channel. Guys, why are you not subscribing to my other channel? And you don't even have to watch whatever I upload there. The link is in the description box. Just like it. Not like, but subscribe. Just subscribe so that I can get compensated on what I upload there. I just saw the analytics and I was like, not bad. But you guys are not making it possible. Huh? You know, I cannot be paid until I get to 1,000. But of course, thank you so much for all of you that have subscribed. I really appreciate, and I really hope that you guys will continue subscribing. I really appreciate. I will really appreciate. Leads to infertility in women. Wow. By that, it can get really serious. Guys, do you know what we are talking about? Imagine in a place that...
Stop taking meeting notes and let...
Guys, I'm sorry.
Not your notes. It captures everything.
And so
we are talking about these guys in a place that water is a problem.
like Rosie told you guys, we put this towel. Let's show. Yeah, we put this inside.
Yes.
And then also we use this fabric cotton.
Yes.
Outside.
Enough of that, guys. Let me show the receipt. This is what Rocio did, guys. This is what she uploaded. Can I make it bigger? Yeah. It's not clickbait, guys, of course, as you can see. And this is what she said. You were not born to heal his mother. No, you were not born to heal his mother's wounds. You were not born to fix his father's trauma. You were born to be worshipped. Huh? You were born to be worshipped by a man who has already learned to worship himself. Stop being a therapist. Start being a goddess. So the main point out here is you were born to be worshipped by a man. Hello. Mura Senso. Are you doing the right thing? Are you worshiping your Madam P? Because that is what she believes and that is what she should get. You know? That is what Rocio should be getting out here. Oh, I don't think they did in the same video. Did Rocio do that in the same video? Because that must be interesting. And why are they mixing the flour with the red solution? Why do that? Because of course, if you make it thick, it means that it cannot go through. They are cheating. Madam P, you're basically cheating in your practicals. So guys, that was it. She also said that she'll be teaching the son to cry. Rocio, can you take yourself seriously? There's a lot that you can teach your generations, not to come out here and manipulate people and lie. Just a minute. Madam P, but it's good that you think very high of yourself because no one else will do. Now we move to Mura Senso. No, let's go to Miss Flay. Because Miss Flay is out here doing too much here, guys. That was it about Rosio. She sees donations coming and she wants it really bad. Yeah, because of course she's not doing the construction and she has to do something that will bring in the money. Joy. Helen girl, you said that how do you teach someone to cry? Because of course you know Rosio's cries are stage managed. Joe, what are you talking about? Caroline Matthews, thank you for tuning in. You say that she sees donations coming in and she wants it really bad. I think I just read it. Joe, what do you mean? How do you teach someone to cry? So, Miss Flay, I don't know, you must have seen somewhere, but Miss Flay is out here justifying throwing litter on someone else's property. Miss Flay, do you listen to yourself?
Maybe Liam left the gates open and the dogs went out. Remember the person saw
Yeah, it's not even him, because I saw in one of the comments people were saying that you guys are grateful that guy sold for you land.
No, it was the grandmother. It was not even, and actually we were in so good terms with the parents. Yeah. But you know, people nowadays have their own issues. Yeah. Someone is so depressed somewhere, like he's bringing so much insecurities on us because, okay, I can admit if it's for the dust, honestly speaking, dust or and that, it was sawdust. Even if it's dust or that, it cannot be the main reason. Yeah. For someone to come for a whole big person coming here and build a wall here, that's just a very little.
Ride anything, just.
How is it lame? Miss Flay, I think you are another Rocio. You're another Madam Parasite because that is Bushman dude's land. And something, guys, about Kenya, I don't know why they don't practice this, but I've always known that if you buy a property, maybe 50 by 100, when you want to build it, you're not allowed to build the entire property the way Nasto did. You're supposed to leave a certain distance between you and your neighbor, big enough to make someone, to even allow someone to go through between your property and your neighbor's property. Any Kenyan that you're aware, I've forgotten, but there's a distance that you're supposed to keep. But Miss Flay, if you guys didn't leave that space, why do you feel entitled when a Bushman dude comes out there with a ridiculous perimeter wall next to your gate? Do you realize that that is his property and he can do whatever he wants to? Miss Flay, can you be serious? You also want to behave like your royalty. From where? Huh? From where, Miss Flay? Do you want to claim that you're also a Muzungu and you want people to... Come on.
The pod here was just a soda. Ash. And also, by the way, Ash.
It was a video.
Ash also is a fertilizer. And also by
ridiculous reason to justify what you did there, Madam Flay. That is ridiculous. If it's manure, why didn't you pour it on your property? If it's manure, why? That's a very dumb reason to come out here on the internet to tell people, you see, our donors, you see what people are doing to us? You see? And we are, but if there's something that I loved about that part, guys, is the fact that Nasto came out here and showed his true colors. Nasto, why do you think it's okay to throw litter on someone else's property? How would you feel if I come there and throw a very big can of litter here? It could be anything, the worst that you can imagine. Nasto, you'll be running to the police station, bribing so that so that someone can be arrested for doing that. But you feel like you're so important because of the donations that you come out and collect on these streets. You feel that you're very important. Come on. So yeah, that is it. And finally with Marwa, before we call it a day. So yeah, that is Marwa. Marwa, Rocio is out there saying that you're supposed to worship her. You're out here doing your shenanigans.
I'm feeling super fresh. I'm feeling the whole. I'm just inhaling beautiful air with a very good scent, healing scent. It's just amazing, guys. This also, if you have them in your house and you burn them, the smoke. Oh, guys, you have no idea how I'm feeling inside. It's just, oh, guys, you have no idea how heartbeat of the river. Oh, guys, you have no idea how I'm feeling inside. It's just.
Marwa, stop. Marwa, stop. Go there and go on your knees and worship your parasite, because she's out there on the internet telling people that she was born to be worshipped by men. And you're out here doing your thing. Mura, what are you doing? Can you go and worship Rocio? That is what she said. She's not out here. Did I read? Guys, Rocio said that you were not born to fix his father trauma. I guess Maro is always telling Rocio that, you see, Koera Senior is doing this and that to me. And Rocio came to the internet and told people that you were not born to heal his father's trauma. You were born to be worshipped by men. Mura, stop these shenanigans. Go worship Rocio.
Oh, guys, you have no idea how I'm feeling inside. It's just, I need to take some for my issue.
Okay, finally, Mura Senso is out here talking about the plumbing issues, and I'm like, Mura, I don't even have the time to come out here and tell you that you messed up when you kicked out, when you went separate ways with Strongman. The Strongman is among the people that can fix your plumbing issues. You think when Strongman was busy, huh? Doing the hard work, I think he was undoing the tiles, like going back to the concrete. And you didn't even see that he was doing that for free. You came out here ungrateful. You're now receiving hot water from your concrete ceiling. See your life. But God, you cannot play with God, guys. Can you imagine? Morrison's out here, ungrateful, even Strongman, even Gintu, ungrateful. I heard Rocio calling Mura, where are you? Where are you? There is hot water coming from the, I'm sorry for laughing, but there is hot water coming from the concrete ceiling. Marwa, where are you? And Marwa was like, I hope that is not Rocio again. Rocio, you not only need to worship Rocio, as she said, you also need to go on your knees and ask for forgiveness from Strongman. Sometimes you just have to lower your ego so that you can get things done. Huh? Hey. Mura Senso, you're about to see the worst from this plumbing. But I'm so surprised because plumbers are all over. Who are those people you're employing? I bet so. guys, by there I even saw one of that plumber. Did you say that's how you pronounce? Guys, you all have accents out here. This is what not Mura Senso, but one of those plumbers out there. They told Marwa that Marwa needs to buy 2 pipes. One should be cold pipe and one hot. One should be red and another one green. And I was like, Marwa, you still don't see a sign that those people don't know what they're doing? What is that? Anyway, guys, that was it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Lilypad, I see you. And I hope you've subscribed to my other channel. It's been a while. Oh my God, if there's a month that I didn't do nothing, I think I came out here 2 weeks or 3 weeks, but I was doing 1-2-1-2. I'm now back, but mostly I'll be doing the pre-recorded videos. But of course, once in a while, I'll be coming out here. I love that when I come on a live stream, we get to share our reactions in the live chat section. Amazing, amazing. But of course, if you watch a pre-recorded video, you're so free to join the premieres so that you can share your reactions on the live chat section. Other than that, I'm still begging. Rocio is waiting for men to worship her. I'm out here worshiping you guys so that you can subscribe to my other channel. Guys, if you've not subscribed to my other channel, will you please? You want me to come out here and cry like Erumbi so that you can subscribe, guys? You really want me to come out here and cry like Erumbi, really, guys? Do you want to put me through that? You don't love me like that? Guys, can you subscribe to my other channel? I really appreciate. I'm crying to you. Subscribe to my other channel, I beg. I'll see you in the next one. Don't leave with your likes. At least like this video, guys. Let me see if anyone subscribed in these rants that I had out here. Let me see if there is any additional. Super rude. Shirley, thank you so much for joining, watching. I really appreciate you. Miss Play is very rude and controlling. And that's a fact. Thank you for the comments. Let me check my other channel, guys. Did even one of you subscribe? These streets will humble you. Even to get one subscriber, hey, you will cry. You will beg. And not even one of you subscribed. Or does it mean that all of you have subscribed to my other channel? Does it mean so? Anyway, I'm still appreciating you for watching this video. And that is it. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.